Don't yell at me, it's too early. Say good morning to the boy, Shaggy. Shags. He really enjoys a nice slow morning. Good boy. Yes. All right. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm stuck. There we go. Hips and lower back. Everyone is tired. Week 5 vibes. Has anyone here not joined us for the challenge? Is it your first week live with me? Hey, Victoria. Nice dynamic flow. All right, I got you. Hi, Lori and friend. Good morning. All right, let's start laying down on our backs today. So when you're ready, make your way there. So laying on your back with the soles of your feet touching and your knees wide, or the opposite, feet wide, knees in. Thank you. Oh, I need sticks. Do we have sticks? Sticks. Go, Paul. Yeah. When you're ready to, hug your knees into your chest. Take a little rock from side to side. Wiggle your toes, roll your ankles, your fingers, your wrists. Kick both legs up to the sky. Arms up to the sky. And before we get into the active work here, just be like a dead bug. So arms are up, legs are up, and not even any particular reach or energy through the fingers, just letting them elevate. Close your eyes and see if you can play with the weight of your arms and your legs. So like the weight of your hands falling directly down into the shoulders. Weight of the legs falling directly down into the hips. And start to notice your breath as it moves through the torso, in through your nose, out of your nose. Follow its pathway. Bringing your awareness to your spine, can you let it just be neutral here? So not completely imprinted into the floor, not arching too much, just like a normal spine, your normal spine. Take both hands behind the head. Wake up your legs a little more, start to reach through the toes, breathe in. As you exhale, lift your head and your shoulders off the mat. Thank you. Left leg goes forward, left elbow, right knee for 1. Switch 2. Switch 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3, 2, 3. Long legs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee hugs into your chest. Drop the left leg down and forward. Using your right hand, open up that right knee towards your right shoulder. Rooting the back of the left hip down into your mat. And then pull the right leg all the way back over the midline. Nice deep twist. Use your inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, belly to spine, ring out. Slowly come back into center, figure four. Bend the left knee, right ankle on top of the left knee. Squeeze the left thigh into your chest. Threading the needle, taking a little rock side to side. For 3, 2, and then bring your legs back over top of the hips, so let it go. A little bit more core work. Hands behind the head, breathe in. As you exhale, lift your head and your shoulders off your mat. Keep the legs still, work just with the upper body. So we're lifting here. You're gonna cross over, don't bring the knee closer to you, keep pressing it away from you. Try to bring left elbow to left knee. You might not connect, it's okay. Strive for it. Slowly come back down. Good, coming back up for 2, cross all the way down. Back up for 3, foot into leg, leg into foot, 4. Use the bind to create stability, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop the left foot down, half happy baby. So we're still warming up here, so you don't have to go into the full extension. Keep the heel a little closer to the back of your bum. Roll your tailbone down and forward. Hug your knees into your chest, a little rock side to side. Take both hands behind your head. Kick both feet up to the sky. Actually, hands up to the sky too. Big toe mounds connect this time. Make sure that you're still finding that sensation of the full weight of your legs falling into your low back. Your iliums, which are the back of your pelvis. Those big like butterfly-shaped bones that make up your low back. Reaching through the toes, lots of activity. Breathe in. Exhale, head and shoulders off your mat. Make sure you're reaching up to your toes rather than reaching your toes to you. From here, mini pulses, squeeze the upper ribs in, chin pulses up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Hands behind your head. Drop the right leg long. You can keep the leg straight or bend the top knee. Up to you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to bring elbow to knee rather than knee to elbow. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 2. Low back stays in the mat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the left knee into your chest. Drop the right leg down and forward. First, use the left hand to pull that left knee towards the left shoulder. Even just like wrap your left arm around it. Make sure the back of the right hip stays rooted, so don't let it lift up. Take a deep breath in. Take it into your twist. Inhale to get nice and long. Exhale, belly to spine, ring out. Inhale for length, create space. Exhale for depth and twist. Slowly come back into center, figure four. Left ankle on top of the right knee, squeeze it in. Little rock side to side. Foot presses into leg, leg presses into foot. Bring your legs back to neutral. Keep them as they are. So try to keep the lower body as still as possible. Hands come behind the head. Breathe in. Exhale, head and shoulders off the mat. Twisting up to the left. 1. All the way down. 2. Press that left knee away from you. 3. Muscle hugs to bone in your legs. 4. They're active. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Unravel. Half happy baby. Pulling that left knee to left armpit. You can keep the heel closer. You can open it up. Use that right foot rooted down to lengthen out your tailbone. Roll tailbone down and forward. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock and roll up and down your mat. Oh. When you're ready, cross your ankles, plant your hands. We get up. Down dog. Pedal out the feet. As you inhale, lift high to the tiptoes, roll your sit bones a little higher, melt your heart a little bit closer. Keeping heels and tailbone high, bend the knees, draw the tailbone back, wrap the elbows down. Deep breathing here for 3. And keep refining, keep pulling the tailbone back, keep wrapping the elbows down, relaxing the neck, creating that balance of ease and effort. Softness and strength. Press forward, high plank and pause. Hold, hips and shoulders same height. Hold and refine, elbows wrap back, arms hug in. Your thighs turn on, your fingertips press down. The elbows drop back, and making sure, even with your spine, you're finding that like baby bear stance. You don't want to be too hard, too rounded. Try to soften your heart through. Think long, wide collarbones. Look forward, use your toes, press your shoulders way past your wrist. Keep your hips high, press into those fingertips, elbows wrap back. Slide up and back, downward facing dog. Hands to meet your feet at the very back edge of the mat. Grabbing opposite elbows and hanging, or behind the head like when you do a sit-up. If you want to take your handstand hops, your leapfrogs, you go for it. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank, elbows wrap back. Float your right toes. Look forward, press off the left toes, shoulders shift past the wrists. Keep the hips high, don't let them dip. Up, up, up. Slide up and back, 3-legged dog. Bend the top knee, open up your hip. Inhale, knee goes higher. Exhale, foot falls closer. Press up and out of the shoulder joints. Hug the upper ribs in. A little softness in the bottom knee is good. Make sure the leg is strong. Knee to nose for 1. Inhale up and back. Again for 2. Spine high, belly hollow. See if you can lift so high off your back toes and then forward. Inhale up and back. Last one. Knee to nose. Up and back. 3-legged dog. Drop that left forearm down to the floor if you can, getting a little deeper. 3, 2, knee to nose. Connect the big toe to the inside of the left leg. Drop your left heel down to the mat. Press back and forth with your hands like you're going down dog, and lift that left hip as high as you can. Think of this as a tilted down dog. Same shape, just a little different. Squeezing, I was gonna say a little twisted, just like you are. I've been watching a lot of Pasta Queen. Okay, so squeezing that right knee up. You can use your hand. You can reach, press away from that front hand, lift the top hip high. 3, maybe the left arm goes up and over. 2, step back, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Chaturanga, drop your knees if you need to. Forward as you lower. Inhale up. Exhale back. Hands to feet, back of the mat, hang forward. Again, any arm variation you like. Maybe you bind behind the back or behind the head. Or you take a moment to fly up for your leapfrogs. Hands to the mat, walk it out, down dog. Inhale, high to tiptoes. Exhale, bend your knees. Press forward, high plank and pause. Hold. Left toes float. Inhale. Shifting forward. Slide up and back. 3-legged dog. Bend the top knee. Open up your hip. Inhale, it goes higher. Exhale, it falls closer. Inhale, press away from your hands. Exhale, press off the toes. Keep your hips as high as you can. Knee to nose for 1. Shift the shoulders past the wrist. Inhale, up and back. Come back forward for 2. Left heel squeezes. Tiny, tiny little package. Inhale, up and back. Last one. Holding here. Shoulders over wrists, or they go a little past for an extra challenge. Round the spine, press out of the hands. 3, elbows wrap back and hug in. 2, up and back to the sky. 3 legs, drop the right forearm down. For 3, look underneath that left arm. 2, lift the right elbow, squeeze the left knee to nose. Connect left toe on the inside of your right leg. Drop your right heel down. Press away from the hands, lift that top hip higher, and then rotate that left kneecap up. Maybe you grab it. If you're not quite there yet, you can eagle wrap the legs. 3, 2, nice work. We come back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep breathing for 3. 2. Inhale, high to tiptoes. Look forward, bend your knees, and pause. Couple little jumps with the intention being suspension. So I want you to think about keeping your feet 1 hip width, so the way they are now, about 2 knuckle widths side by side. If you look at your ankles all the way up your hips, it should be pretty much like just a nice long line on either side, no angles. So lifting high to the tiptoes, you're gonna look forward and really press your chest open, like really, really open. When you jump, I want you to think about moving your tailbone rather than, what's in the house? Is it a massive bug?
No, it's a tiny spider, it's fine.
Oh, okay, good. Just a tiny spider. So from here, when you jump, guys, I don't want you to bring your feet to the sky. Even though this is a handstand prep, do not bring your feet to the sky. Imagine they are like 50 pounds each. Your feet will stay close to the floor. You're just looking to make like a little L. So when I'm jumping up, it really feels like I'm like this. Like I'm in like a massive, like hollow back extension. It doesn't look so much like that when I got up into the L. So I want you to keep the feet heavy and just work with tailbone. Tailbone. Use your legs to catch a little spring. I'm coming to watch. Let me see. Look forward at your fingertips. So if you look down, you go down. Open that chest. 5. Nice. Who is this? T. No hesitation in between those jumps, babe. Down, up. Use your momentum to help you. Yes, friend of Lori. I like this. I'm sorry, I don't know your name. Nice, Penny. Keep your chest open more. Okay, sorry, I called you out and I messed you up. Walk or jump your feet to your hands. So nice, everyone. Sorry, who's this? Victoria, keep those feet heavy, babe. Don't let them jump back. We're gonna do this throughout the entire flow. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale to fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, head and hands stay heavy, and we slowly roll all the way up to stand, shoulders up, back, and down. Take an inhale, reach up and look up, big stretch. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Hands to the mat, step back, high plank. Chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg goes up, inhale. Right foot steps through between the hands, Skandasana, back of the mat. Bend the left knee, turn the right toes high. Ease in, you'll either be up here or you'll make it down low. As long as you feel it, you're in the right place. 3, little stretch. 2, don't be concerned about what it looks like. Warrior 2. Inhale, reach. Exhale, reverse. Stretch out your front leg and lean back. Slowly bend down into the right knee. Take it up and back to the sky, 3-legged dog. Inhale. Right knee comes down to the floor, right underneath the hip, not too far forward. Left toes flow back behind you. 3 sunbird bows. 3. Shoulder tips meet fingertips. Don't have your elbows back here, y'all. Elbows are high, heart to floor. And up. 2. And up. If you practice your chin stand, you go. If you don't yet, there's a video in the library for you. If you're not up in the chin stand, you're holding the chin tap. 3, 2. Drop the right toes, lift the left leg up to the sky. Inhale. Keep it closed, that hip. Step the left foot through. Rise up, crescent lunge. Inhale. Hands to the floor, high plank. Low plank. Inhale up. Exhale back, right leg goes up, inhale. Right foot steps through. Rise up, crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Stay here and breathe for 3. For 2. Inhale, high to tiptoes, look forward. Press your chest really open. Try to keep your eyes forward, bending the knees. Tailbone lifts up, feet are heavy. So when you jump, don't kick them back like that. They just stay heavy. You're just jumping to kind of like, you're just doing this, but with your hands on the ground. Try them. Catch a hover. 5, 4. Let me see. 3. So much better, T. 2, 1. Walk or jump your feet between the hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Hands to the mat, step back, high plank. Chaturanga, low plank. Inhale up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, strengthen them. Soft elbows so you can open the front body. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up, inhale. Left foot steps through. Skandasana, bend the right knee, turn the left toes high. 3, 2. Warrior 2, with or without hands. Inhale to reach. Exhale, reverse. Stretch out that front leg, lean back. Catch that deep left side stretch. Slowly come back. Hands to the floor. Up and back to the sky. 3 legs. What did I just do here? My God. Anybody?
Sunbird bows.
Oh, yeah, sunbird bows. That's right. Sorry, thank you. Left knee down to the floor. Right toes float back behind you. Look forward. Lean in. 3. And up. Here we go. 2. And up. Last one. Chin tap. If you want to go up, you can spring up into that chin stand or you hold it down. Heart heavy, toes high. 3, 2. Up and back to the sky. 3 legs, right leg up. Right foot steps through, crescent lunge. Inhale. Hands to the mat. If you want to add a handstand in, by all means, you go through your vinyasa. Up dog. Down dog, left leg up, inhale. Left foot steps through, rise up, inhale. High plank, low plank. Inhale up, exhale back. Deep breathing for 3, for 2. Inhale, high to tiptoes, look forward, bend your knees. So let's do like 4 of these little hop ups, and then 3 outside and back. The 4th one will be in between. So little hops, straight legs. 1, no hesitation, use the momentum. 2, don't overthink it, Julie. 3, now outside and back, tailbone high. 3, and back. 2, Penny, get your bum higher on the jump back. Use those legs. Press up. There it is. Outside, back. So good, Victoria, so much better. You got it. Yes, walk or jump your feet between the hands, top of the mat. 20 jump squats. I'm just kidding. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. No, I'm not doing that to you. There's no body this week. All vinyasa, baby. Utkatasana, chair pose. But we are going to go to the floor and do some ab work. See, it's not as bad when you thought there were jump squats coming. Hands to mat. So I want you to use your hands here, okay? So when we start to lower, You're gonna start to press away as if you're trying to scoot your butt back behind you up your mat. Encourage the tailbone to curl under, and you can even let your shoulders round forward for this. Compression abs. So when you lower, you're looking to create like a dish, like a shallow, shallow dish. Inhale to come up. Exhale. Make it better by thinking about your favorite type of cereal that you might put in your dish. Inhale up. Exhale low. Hold. Tailbone under, upper ribs in. Inhale up. We're not rushing. Doesn't make it better. Exhale low. Hold, hold, hold. Inhale up. Cross your ankles, plant your hands, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right leg up. Right foot through. Crescent lunge. Bend the back knee, we fly forward, airplane. 3, 2, stay here for a few more breaths, or it's pistol squat. You take it down and forward, grab that foot. 3, 2, come back up. Airplane. Bend into the right knee, left toes to the back of the mat. We turn around, side plank, right hand to floor. Pick it up. You either catch the toe, the shin, or you step it back to stack. 3, 2, left foot to the top of the mat. Drop your back knee down. Shift the weight back and flex. Half split. You can stay in this half split, or maybe this is a nice opportunity to practice your full Vashisthasana. So if you have a block, put it underneath the right hand and put it just a little bit forward in front of the shoulder. You kick the right foot off the mat. You catch the left toes with either a strap, if you're a little tight in the hamstring, give yourself more space, or peace sign fingers. Hook onto that big toe, kick and open. Modified. Yeah. 3. And I like to, so it's up to you. If you flex your foot, you bend your arm, you're gonna feel a little more stability. I really like to kind of point my toe up because then it's pulling my arm longer. It's giving me a lot more length. It's encouraging me up and out of my left shoulder. Things to try on, see what works for you. Left foot back to where it started. Soften into that left knee. Inhale, both hands up to the sky. Anjayasana. Right elbow, left leg. Take it into your twist. As you inhale, lift your chest away from that left leg. Exhale, belly to spine, ring out. Tuck the back toes, squeeze the back knee up off the mat. Left heel squeezes back, right toe squeeze forward. You can stay here or look forward in front of those left toes. Start to hop the back foot in a little and tip all your weight into your left toes. Dragging the foot closer towards you, maybe that right leg floats up and back. For 3. For 2. Nice, step it back to where it started. Turn around, face the front of your mat. Right leg high to the sky, inhale. Bend the top knee, open up your hips, stay here or flip, wild thing. Right big toe to the floor behind you. Lifting your heart and your hips high. 3. 2. High plank. Low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in and big breath out. Drop down to your knees. Flip your hands around. Fingers face you. So you can stay here, giving the wrist a little moment, stretching it out. If you'd like to try something new, tuck the toes, see if you can come up into downward facing dog. Fingers facing a new way. It's not going to be as deep as a down dog. 3, 2, nice. All the way down, flip your hands, palms face up. Do not lift your knees here. Just keep them on the floor. Bend your elbows out wide, make a fist. It's not going to be a cute fist, it's going to be a very weird fist. And then keeping that fist, straighten your elbows. Nice, slowly release. Flip the hands back around, give them a shake, tuck the toes. Down dog, and make sure you're really gripping the mat. Don't just put all your weight into dead hands, wake them up. You know what to do, high to tiptoes. You're jumping 4 times. And then jumping outside and back 3 times. The 4th one will land you between the hands. It's all about the tailbone. Keep your heart open, like slingshot it open. 1. Look for that hover. You don't even have to do 4. If you can do 1, amazing. Lid, make sure you're looking at your fingertips. And keep those legs straight. Energy. O-O-I-T, I love it, I love it, I love it. It's so good. Now you know what's too much gas in the tank. Walk or jump your feet in between your hands. I love the energy of just like willing to go there. It's perfect, it's what we need, it's what we all need. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Sit down deep into that Utkatasana and like candle wax, or something very viscous and slow, perhaps molasses. You slowly take your way to the ground. Bum catches you, Navasana. Arms in front of you. Make a little love gun, Charlie's Angels. Knees to armpits, sit high. If you need to, you can release and bring hands to floor. Curl that tailbone under, round the shoulders forward. Inhale up, or you keep the hands floating. Exhale down, hold. Inhale up. Exhale down, hold, reach and squeeze. Inhale up. Exhale down, hold. 3, 2, inhale up. Cross your ankles, plant your hands, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Deep breath in and big breath out. Left leg, inhale, sweeps up. Step it through, rise up, crescent lunge, inhale. Back leg strong as you lift. Bend the back knee, fly forward. Shoulder blades wrap, fingers expand. Find it first, and then if you like, maybe you take the pistol, grab under the right foot, send the heel forward. Keep your weight in the left toes. Come back up. Airplane. Soften into that left knee. Right toes to the back of the mat. Turn around, side plank. Left hand to floor. If you want a little more space here, blocks are really beautiful here too, underneath the left hand. Just slightly forward in front of the shoulder, like an inch, maybe. Keep the hips high, roll onto the edge of the back foot. You catch the toes, you step back to stack. Lift the hip, bottom hip as high as you can. Try to root that left big toe knuckle down. 3, 2. Right foot comes back. Drop the back knee down. Shift the weight back and flex. Half. And feel around here. You don't have to be static or still. As long as you are moving from feeling around, looking for something new, or deepening into a stretch, finding a sweet spot, rather than just avoiding. Maybe you take it open, left foot off the mat. You can even grab the shin and open. 3, 2, 2. Nice, bring it back. Bend forward into that right knee. Inhale, both hands up to the sky, left elbow to right leg. Take a deep breath in, a big breath out. Tuck the back toes, squeeze the back knee up off the mat. Right leg presses out, left arm hugs in. Really work that bind and that connection. Start to look forward, hop the back toes in, and keep that back leg long and strong. Don't let it become this like little noodle, or else it takes the whole posture down. Press away from your bottom leg, lift the chest a little higher. Look forward, point the toes, see if you can float them up and away. Remember, it's okay if it's shaky. Just your body figuring out what it needs to do to maintain balance. You stay calm and focused. 3. Get longer through the toes, through the heart. Baby toes wrap down, inner thigh lifts. Okay, drop the toes. We turn all the way back around, front of the mat. 3 legs, inhale up. Bend the top knee, open up your hip and flip. Wild thing. High plank. Low plank. Inhale up. And exhale back. 3. 2. High plank and pause, hold. Right toes float, inhale. Press into the fingertips as the toe floats. Try not to sink into the heels and the hand. Right knee, right elbow, squeeze. Stay here or take a chin tap to the floor. Up and back to the sky, 3-legged dog. Come back, knee to arm, or knee to arm and chin to floor, or into your arm balance, Kundalini. For 3, 2, up and back to the sky, inhale. Bend the top knee, open up your hip, flip, wild thing. Right big toe to the floor, hard open, let gravity take you there. Right foot top of the mat, warrior 2. Keep the hips high as you transition. Keep it light, reach, reverse, stretch it out. Half moon, heel toe, heel toe. Right hand comes down, 4 or block. 3, 2. Both hands down to the floor. Close your hip. Flex the left foot. Do not lock into this bottom knee. When I lock into the joint, you see that there's no connection in the muscle here. As soon as I bend the knee, it's engaged. And then you help that feeling out. Little micro bend. Right hand to hip. Heart lifts higher. Get longer between your heart and your heel. You can stay here or you start to take it into a twist, revolve moon. If you have a block, you'll probably be happier. Don't make it harder than it needs to be. If you have one, use it. And resist the ground. Don't fall into it. Rise out of it. 3. Nice. 2. Drop the left toes back. Fold over your right leg. Pyramid pose. Back leg strong, neck relaxed. Shift the weight forward and back between both feet and try to feel when your hips are even, flat. If you have to bend the front knee to do it, you do it. Straight legs are not the goal, always. You can stay here a little longer, deepening the stretch of that right hamstring. Or you take your hands back behind you. Center of the stance. Let me try this with blocks. It's been a while since I've done it with blocks. Okay. So this is all core if you're willing to try it. I'm going to put my hands on these blocks. You're keeping yourself in this pyramid pose position, okay? You're not going to come all the way up and forward. Different posture. So you're staying in this pyramid shape. Hands flip around. So if you're on the floor, you're making little tents with your hands. I make little teepees. The height gives me a little help. If you have blocks, you're gripping and pressing into your blocks. So you're going to press away, round the spine off that front leg. No, I still need fingertips. Staying back, round the spine, hollow the belly, keeping the hips back rather. You start to squeeze left knee to chest. Bum is sitting down. Press away from the blocks or away from your fingers. 3. It's a lot of core. 2. Good. Step it back to where it started. We all lift up halfway. Walk your hands to the right. Turn onto the edges of your feet. So both sets of feet face the right. Walk your hands off diagonally, off that top right corner of your mat, so you're not fully to the side. And then pull this top hip towards the back left corner. 3, 2. Okay, come back to the front of your mat, step back, down dog. Deep breath in, and big breath out. High plank and pause, hold. Left toes float. Left knee, left elbow, squeeze. Up and back to the sky, 3 legs. Left knee, left arm, you can come back for a chin tap, or you fly in. 3, 2, up and back to the sky, bend the top knee, open up your hip. Wild thing, you flip. Left foot to the top of the mat. Warrior 2. You reach, you reverse, and you stretch out. Heel toe, heel toe. 3, 2, both hands come down. Maybe to a block. So not standing split, you're gonna drop that leg down to hip height. Lift the chest. Maybe block in the right hand. Hand to hip. Resist the ground. Press up and out of the floor with that left heel. Lift up and out of the left hip joint. Baby toes wrap down. Inner arch lifts. Heart forward. Heel away. Get longer to make it lighter. Maybe you twist. 3. Heart high, heel high. Heart forward, heel back. Create those energies. 2. Nice work. Step it all the way to the back. Fold over the left leg, and just make sure when you look at your feet that they're not on a wire, but rather on train tracks. Ankles in line with their own hip. Staying here or walking the hands back, making little teepees. Press away from the floor to round the spine. Lift high to the ball of the back toes. You don't want to put too much weight forward, like as if you were in standing split, then you miss it. You're on that diagonal. Your hips are behind the ankle. Squeezing right heel to bum. Pressing away from the fingers to stand in that left foot. 3, 2, good, step it back. Halfway lift. Roll to the edges of the roll to the edges of the feet. Toes turn to the left. Hands walk off to the left. Pull the left hip up and back. Slowly come back. Bend down into that left knee. And we step back. Downward facing dog. Right leg up, inhale. Right knee, right wrist. Slide those left toes back. Stay up high, work your way down nice and low. That pressure point between our eyebrows, or what we all like to call our third eye. So when that pressure point is stimulated, it has the same effect on the body that our deep breathing does, our ujjayi. A further tool to help bring you into a present moment, into flow state. If you're good here, you stay here. Otherwise, come up. Pressing up and out of that bottom shin. See if you can reach around and grab that back foot. If you can, maybe one hand comes up to sky. If you can, grab it with both hands. Once you grab it with both hands, if you can, you press away from the front shin, you kick that left leg back. Yes, and it should pull the torso up and out. Be mindful that don't miss this bottom part, right? Watch what happens to my spine when I just kick back. This makes it a little bit more jammy. When I activate up and out, I'm getting a little more lift up and out of the low belly. I'm not sinking into the spine so much, but rather lifting up and out. If you like, you can keep your hands on that back leg, start to lean forward. This is juicy. Juicy, juicy. You can try it on. If it's too intense, it's not worth it. You should be able to breathe comfortably. It should be a little, like not easy, but not excruciating. Slowly come up. Make your way up and back. Ooh, stretch it out. It is 8:30 on the dot right now. If anybody has to run, I understand. We did start a couple minutes late though, so I go in over. Left leg comes up, inhale. Left knee, left wrist, but we're almost at the end. Probably like 8 more minutes. I'm guesstimating. Make your way down. You can stay low or come up high. Maybe catch it with one hand on the inside. If it's one hand, you catch the inside of the leg. Focus on squeezing left hip back, right hip forward. And if you do catch the back leg, just make sure that the knee is, this is an exaggeration, but don't let it migrate. You really want to try to get it to. So when I start to do the grabs, like what I'll do as a cheat, anticipating that my knee is going to want to migrate, I bring my toe to the center of the mat, back toe to the center of the mat. Rework that inward rotation. And then when I lift it up, it kind of just is where I need it to be. Start gradual. Work your way up. If you can grab it with both hands, let me fold, kick back first. Left hip squeezes back. Right hip squeezes forward. Lifting up and out of the low belly, opening your heart. Fold back down and in if you like. Three. Two. And slowly release. We come up, step back, downward facing dog. Lift up high to the tiptoes. Really slingshot your heart open. So a lot of you are having trouble catching that hover because you're losing that open chest somewhere along the way. And it's fine, we all do it. We just have to keep reminding ourselves. Chest really, really open. If you've been in my classes before, I talk about the same sensation a lot if we were in pincha. So, right, kicking open to pincha, you want to make sure chest is open first. So by the time you get there, the work is already done. You're not having to reopen the chest, make all these little adjustments at the top. Jumping up. 4, keep that chest open. 3, let me see, 2, 1, nice. Jump your feet to your hands, keep that tailbone that high. Let me show you why we do this and we train this, right? Because whenever I see people try to do the jump forward, everyone goes like this. Everyone just thinks about their feet. So forget the feet, it's all in the tailbone. 3, catch a hover. 2, use those powerful thighs. Up, feet forward. Know what I mean? Jelly bean? Come on, T. Come on, girl. You can do it. Jump the feet forward. Nice, okay. Okay. Down to the floor, we done. Feet up to the sky. Come back to that dead bug we did at the beginning of class. Now that your body is likely sweaty, likely a few a few degrees warmer. Most muscles, almost everyone, has been touched, activated, awakened. Been in contact with some part of your brain. Notice the difference and differences, however vast or however little they are. Bridge or full wheel, feet to 4. Hands to mat, pressing hips up, or hands behind you and pressing up. Remember, give yourself a little space when you're coming up in the wheel. So if you're just trying to find it, lift to the head first. Reset the hands, reset the feet, give yourself space, and then press up. And then when you're up there, you can play around. 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way down. Let your knees fall from side to side. One more for good luck. Press down, go up, don't think about it. Press away from your feet, open your heart. Same sensation here that we just did in that handstand. Slingshot the chest open. 3, 2, all the way down. Okay, right away, don't think about it. Last one, go. Go. Bridge your wheel. Maybe this time, right knee hugs in. You can do this from bridge or wheel. Maybe this time, right foot kicks up, and if it does, press down through the left heel to lift the right higher. Bend it in, step it down, and switch. Left knee in. Left foot up, press down to go up. 3, 2, bend it in. Step it down. Ripple. Upper, middle, lower. Let your knees fall side to side. Let your knees fall inward. Walk your feet in a final inversion of your choice. Shoulder stand, headstand, legs up a wall, or a tailbone on a block. Just remember, if it is your time of the month, do not put yourself upside down. Your body's trying to do the opposite. Close your eyes. And from here on out, as our practice comes to a close, really listen to your body and feel the effect of your efforts this morning. If you're in shoulder stand, drop your toes back behind your head. Find death man's pose with knees down by your ears. If your hips are on the floor or on a block, you're going to remove the block, find happy baby. And if you're in death man's pose, you're rolling down as slow as you possibly can. Keep your knees bent, your thighs super, super close to your chest. Maybe straddle split through center if it feels nice. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a really nice deep breath in. And big breath out, Shavasana, feet fall wide. We'll close with one of my favorite, just very short breathing exercises. So we're gonna inhale in through the nose. I want you to even put your hands on your body so you can feel it. So you're gonna feel your belly, I can't talk right now. Feel your belly fill. Breathing in. Like Buddha belly it up, so it's a really big, beautiful belly. And then when that, no more air fits in there, you're gonna send it up into the chest, into the collarbones. There'll be more air there. And keep breathing in until you can't fit any more air. Push your belly button down to your spine as if you're pushing all the air into the upper cavity. But try not to let your body and muscles get rigid. Keep your body as soft as you can. And then open up your mouth and flush all the air out of your lungs. And squeeze every inch of stale air out of the lungs. Nothing left, and hold empty space for 3, 2, 1. Inhale all the way back up. Belly first. Into the chest. A couple more sips. Hold and retain. Push your belly button to your spine and imagine you could shoot all this air out of a tiny little hole in the crown of your head. Focus your awareness on the space between your eyebrows. Open up your mouth and flush everything out of the lungs. Squeeze them completely empty. No stale air left at the bottom. Empty, empty for 3, 2, 1. Biggest and fullest breath. Inhale. Up, 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 up. Hold and retain. Open up your mouth. Big breath out. Squeeze empty. No stale air left. Release your belly muscles. A little sip of air will come naturally, and from here on out, you just take those little sips when you need them. You let the physical go completely. All the muscles melt. And you drop yourself completely into your own atmosphere. Both what is internal to you and external to you. You turn up the dial of your sensitivity to full blast. Being mindful that you are observing on hypersensitive, but not absorbing. Taking on things from others that aren't yours, that don't belong to you. Imagine sound meeting through a tunnel. So your ears create one tunnel and sound meets right in the middle. Stay here and enjoy this gorgeous space that you've created through yourself and for yourself this morning. Happy hump day, y'all. Love you. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. back here for another vinyasa. I wish you all a beautiful day, and I'll see you later. Thanks for joining me. Bye.